obviously a good team, Dayton. Holmes was terrific in the first half, and then when he needed to be great in the second half, he made a couple of really nice plays inside. You take your chances on doubling down on him, and then the kid Bennett made 3 huge jumpers, as I remember, in the second half. Thought we did a good job on him in the first half, but he showed the kind of player he is in the second half. We got it to 45-42, I think, and then we had a couple of chances at the rim, and we just couldn't finish. We just rushed ourselves a couple of plays. We needed to be really poised down there, and we weren't poised enough. And, it's, again, a very good basketball team on both ends. Their defense is good, and the pluses are we turned it 3 times in the second half. Obviously, we turned it too many times in the first half. We turned it 3 times in the second half. And one of those was we didn't do a good enough job against their zone. There was a timeout. We should have been better prepared. And, we thought we were, but we just didn't. We didn't do a good job on that. So, on to the next challenge Saturday at Gino.
It feels like Holmes is. I mean, heading into this is going to be a pretty tough matchup for you guys, considering the height disadvantage there. I mean, kind of like, what did you sort of see out there with that?
Well, again, you take your chances on doubling down on him because he's a pretty good passer. I think he's got 40-some assists for the year before tonight. And so he's not incapable of making plays down there. So if you do go double down, you can throw it out there, and they have good rotations on it. They have good shooters. Brea is like a can't-miss guy. What he did tonight, he didn't get a whole lot of shots, so I was proud of our defense on Brea. The kid Bennett, again, really buried us with those 3 in the second half. But he's tough. He's a really good player. He made 1 shot in the first half that was a fadeaway. And I thought we'd done a really good job on the whole possession, and he makes a fadeaway 15, 16 footer. So there is no defense for that. I thought he had a pretty good post-up game and a couple of really good post-up moves that were very good as well. So he's a good player. And seemed to be a terrific young man as well.
With the shooting struggles that you guys have had recently, is there anything that, because obviously it hasn't been the case all year, but as of the last few games, there's been some issues?
I'm not sure we have a great shooting percentage all year long. We need to shoot it better. I think we can shoot better shots. I thought we had some good shots tonight, just didn't go. But we can shoot better shots in addition to that. But it's one of those things you keep working on. We'll do it again tomorrow. We'll work like crazy on our shooting tomorrow. But we can shoot it better than we have been, for sure.
I'm sure you knew during the non-conference that there were tough times ahead. How do you think the guys are responding? And you're right there tonight at times.
Yeah, I hope that they're going to do well. And the next challenge will be Saturday at GW. The next challenge really will be tomorrow afternoon for practice. See where all of our minds are, and we'll be thinking about. We'll watch film. There will be some shaking of heads, like why did we choose that shot? Why did we choose that defensive path? Lots of stuff like that. We can correct that, but keeping your head in the game, being focused as you possibly can is the most important thing. But this is a really good league, a lot of really good teams, a lot of really good players, and we got to be ready to go. Got to be ready to go for Saturday. We got 12 games left.
Getting Anwar back, how kind of big is that for you guys?
Yeah. I mean, he was a little rusty. I thought made a couple of decisions that I'm sure he will watch the film tomorrow. So I shouldn't have done that, but it's the chance you take putting him back in there. But he knows how to play, and he's got some ruggedness to him. So it's good to have him back. It certainly helps our bench at this point. I thought Tunda did some really good things tonight too. Probably should have given him a few more minutes out there. But I thought we did some good things. Actually, a lot of good things, but we fell down a couple of times. And against this team, you can't afford to do that.
Tommy got getting the scholarship last week. What kind of went into that decision?
Yeah,
how's that come about?
Well, ever since he's been here, he's been like the best teammate you could ever imagine having. So you're looking at that, how do you reward somebody like that? And it just came to fruition this
When's like the big surprise, like reveal to him? Like,
Yeah, we talk as a staff all the time, we talk to our administration, we talk to everybody, you know, what can we do to help this kid? Help us make a statement that we want to say to him how valuable he is. And he's not playing a lot of minutes, obviously, but he's still a huge, he is of huge value to us, just because of the kind of person he is.
You seem pretty emotional talking about it just now. Like it seems like it kind of changed his life in some way. He's paying to go to school here and
Yeah.
taking out loans and like your job is to affect people's lives, but it's mostly people who are playing. And you're doing that for a long time. And
It was really nice to do, and I'm grateful to the administration for allowing us to do that. However, that kid, he don't need anything. He's gonna have a spectacular life because of the quality of person that he is. He comes from a great family, and he just does everything right. Love the guy.
kind of like a glue type of guy to have, even though he's not playing minutes.
Phenomenal. Everybody loves him, and he deserves whatever he gets. That guy.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks.